Welcome to the elevator pitch for the Hyundai Challenge to design a sustainable transport solution. So our team consists of myself, Jidin, Mohammad Azhar, Shreyas, and Rakshit. So in order to design a sustainable mobility solution, we first discussed which all steps we need to go through to get a solution. So first one was to identify and get a detailed status of the current transport framework in Ireland. And next one was understanding the mobility patterns, that is the usual methods of transport people depend on for their daily commute. And then it depends on identifying the opportunities, areas where we can make improvements or changes to make the transport mobility better. So like every opportunity will present itself with some challenges which we need to address and brainstorm, come up with new solutions and improve the mobility. So we studied the current scenario of the transport or vehicle usage in Ireland, and we came up with the chart here on shows like there's a high dependence of around 70% on cars, while there is only like 2%, merely 2% depends on the people depending on cycle for their daily commute. So we try to understand why such a big variance exists between these modes of transport. So in order to study and understand why such a low dependence on cycling is there for a daily commute, we try to map the stakeholders who are involved in the area of cycling, the daily commuters, like people who are depending on public transport and other private vehicles. What made them choose the specific mode of transport that rely on for their commute? So these are some of the replies and user stories we get from while doing our stakeholder interviews. So people were responding like the reasons why they choose a different mode of transport than cycling, or why they don't choose cycling for their daily commute from their homes to place of work or study. And some of them included like the cold weather, the lack of infrastructure, or lack of dedicated lines, or high cost for uh, the e-bikes, and such a number of other factors.
Hi everyone, my name is Mohammed Azhar and I will explain from here. After meeting stakeholders and listening to different user stories, we have kind of created a fishbone diagram. From this diagram, we are able to understand why there's a lower dependency on cycles. There might be many reasons like cold winters or uh, hands getting numb during winters, no dedicated infrastructure for the for the cycles, long commuting distances, and different other economic and cultural factors. Hi everyone, from different stakeholders, we have created a persona canvas. The name we have given is Elvis. His age is 32. He's an urban professional. The negative trends he faces are like traffic issues, no cycling infrastructures, pollution from the vehicles, his hands getting numb during cold winters. The positive effects would be the bike to work schemes, EV vehicles, the government initiatives, improved cycling infrastructure, and e-bike e-bike more user friendly, and the needs would be the fitness solution for cold, effective solution, cost of easy glide on the uphills. Understanding the problem at the empathy stage. The current scenario highlights the different situations that Elvis faces during his day-to-day lives. In this slide, we'll see how day in life of Elvis is mainly concentrating on the pain points like hands getting numb when he's traveling to work or when he's coming back from his work, finds his regular bike inefficient for quick or stress-free errands. He also during evening he takes detours to avoid physical strain, which increases his commute time mainly due to lack of cycling infrastructure and increasing traffic. This also causes frustration yeah, in his life. Yeah, the problem statement for our challenge is how might we create a sustainable and affordable solution to enhance the commuting experience for the cyclists. As you can see in this slide, that this is where we have got our inspiration from, the mostly the gloves used by the delivery guys. This is the ideation stage, and we have kind of brainstormed upon five different ideas like heated bike components, pedal powered bike, something that is affordable, insulated, and convertible that would be helpful to us.
When we evaluated all the ideas, the first thing was to explore the market for e-bikes, and it proved to be very vast and significantly vast by 2029, as indicated in the graphs. The graphs also suggest that many of the users were interested towards e-bike. It also comes from an important study from the ECF, that 30 to 40% of cyclists avoided cycling during the winter conditions due to the huge discomfort. So this led to the innovation and further development of our product. So this is basically the technical overview. When the pedaling energy is applied, the mechanical energy gets converted into electrical energy through the help of a dynamo, which powers the battery. The battery in turn powers the e-bike kit, which has multiple components such as the heating system, sensors, hub motors, and the UI console. The heating system heats up the seats and the handlebars. There are multiple sensors like the temperature sensor and the pedal assist sensor. The accelerator is connected to the hub motor, which determines the speed of the bike. The UI console will be further integrated to an app. This slide covers the key components of our EcoFrost Glide Bike. Mainly, there is the lithium-ion battery. There are various types of sensors such as the temperature sensor, torque sensor, and the cadence sensor. There is a hub motor which provides the pedal assist to the rider. There is a dynamo which converts the mechanical energy into electrical energy. And obviously, there are the heating elements placed underneath the seat and near the handlebars to give the heating comfort during winters.
Yeah, and so how does it work? Let me walk you through the key features of our bicycle. First, we have integrated heating technology right into the seats and handlebars. These heating elements automatically adjust based on outside temperature, keeping you warm no matter how cold it gets. Also, second, the bicycle is powered by a self-sustaining energy system. Every time you pedal, a dynamo converts your motion into electricity, which in turn charges a battery that powers the heating, LED lights, and even a modular motor. And also, our product has a regenerative braking, so every time you stop, it will give you more energy. Speaking of motor, that brings us to modular e-bike kit. So this is a detachable motor that you can add or remove depending on your needs. So if you want to go manual, that's easy. Also, if you need help on the steep hill, just attach the motor and let it do the work. Also, finally, we didn't forget about the safety as well. The bike has an anti-slip tires for icy roads and high-intensity LED lights for the visibility during those darker winter days. Also, the frame is durable and weatherproof, so you can rely on it any condition. Now, what makes our product truly unique? Firstly, the automated heating technology ensures consistent comfort by adjusting to real time temperatures. Second, the self sustaining energy system eliminates the need for external charging by generating and storing electricity through pedaling and braking. Finally, the e-modular bike kit allows user to switch between manual and electric assisted modes, providing unmatched flexibility. Also, how our product is better than others. Compared to our traditional bicycles and e-bikes, our solution offers year-round usability with no reliance on external power source. While e-bike often require frequent charging, our self-powered system ensures uninterrupted functionality. Moreover, the integrated safety features like anti-slip tires, high visibility LED make it a safer choice for a winter condition. Also, how is our product novel? This is the first product to integrate automated heating and a renewable energy system into a single design. Our focus on sustainability combined with features tailored to winter cycling makes the EcoFrost Glide Bicycle a groundbreaking innovation in urban mobility. Let's talk about the impact our product will make environmentally, social and health wise, and urban mobility. So, environmentally, every rider of this bicycle reduced their carbon dioxide emissions by about 1.2 metric tons per year. Imagine the collective impact if thousands of cyclists use it. Socially, it encourages active lifestyles, keeping people fit and helps decongest city roads, healthier people, less traffic. So, that's a win win situation. And also, economically, this bicycle is a game changer. Like cyclists save up to 80% on commuting cost compared to cars or public transports. And also the governments save on healthcare cost by promoting active transport. So it's a good initiative.
So this is mainly our implementation plan. It'll roll out in 3 phases: phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. Phase 1 being the development and testing, phase 2 being the medium-term rollout and partnerships, wherein we look to partner with uh, different stakeholders and get the funding required. Phase 3 is basically the long-term global expansion, wherein we just not target Galway or Ireland in general, but all over the world. We will look to implement and sell our products.